What is life? If we see a dog running or cow chewing cud or a man shouting loudly on the street, we know that these are living beings. We see them breathing and know that they are alive. Similarly, plants are green and grow over time, so we know that they are also alive. Living organisms are well organized, structured, and they have tissues. Tissues have cells. Cells have smaller components in them, and so on. What are life processes? The food need to be broken down or built up in the body and finally converted to source of energy and maintaining living structures and molecules that body needs to grow. A series of chemical reactions, oxidation, reduction are some common chemical reactions to break down molecules. Many organisms use oxygen sourced from outside the body and they use it or other similar agents needed for breakdown of food. Commonly called as respiration, multicellular organisms have specific organs for particular functions, but microorganisms don't. Living organisms such as plant are well-organized structures. They can have tissue that organized the whole structure. For example, in the plant that has fully developed structure like root, stem, leaf and flower. If we cut a slip and study this with microscope, we can see the well-organized tissue's structure. It consists of epidermis, outermost layer lined with cuticle, venae, the spinous layer, and sponginosophyll, xylomid, phloem. This layer helps in transportation of water and minerals to its apex and leaf from the root. Innermost layer is low epidermis, interrupt with guard cells. Effects of sunlight in photosynthesis. Take two healthy product plants, keep them in dark for 3 days. Now each plant from the separate glass plate place a watch glass containing potassium hydroxide by side of one plant. The potassium hydroxide, as used to absorb carbon dioxide, cover both plant with separate bale jar. Use Vaseline to seal bottom of a jar. Keep plant in sunlight about 2 hours. Now we check for the presence of a starch, the plant which facilitated with carbon dioxide that has more starch and another plant carbon dioxide not available. For that don't have starch. It shows that in photosynthesis plants made his food, that is starch in presence of carbon dioxide. What is life?